Hi there, I'm celebrity menswear stylist Ashley Weston. Can you believe winter is here already? That time of the year that's all about relaxing in front of crackling fires, hearing Mariah Carey hit those high notes on every single radio station, and of course, choosing the perfect jacket to keep you both stylish and warm. As I've said in the past, jackets are a must-have winter accessory, but when it comes to choosing the right one, there are so many options out there. So unlike the earthy fall pieces that I've recommended before, winter wardrobes usually place a greater emphasis on darker colors and heavier fabrics to provide more warmth on those long and chilly evenings. Of course, the temperature of where you're living is just one thing to consider, and your age, size, and body type all play a part when picking the right jacket. Luckily, I've prepared a useful list of my favorite styles to make the whole process simple, stress-free, and of course, stylish. Okay, so if you've been watching my videos for a while, you probably saw this one coming. That's right, it's the bomber jacket. I have talked about this particular item probably more than anything else on my channel, and don't think I'll ever stop flying the bomber jacket flag. Classic and versatile, the bomber is an essential addition to every man's wardrobe and comes in so many different fabrics, colors, and styles. So for winter, you may want to opt for a darker color like navy or black, but I also love an olive green if you're looking for something maybe a bit lighter. So one of the great things about a bomber jacket is that there are options for every kind of winter climate. You can get them lined or unlined in a number of different fabrics like wool and suede, which are perfect for keeping you warm. The fit of a bomber should always be trim, regardless of your body type. But we recommend that if you're a larger gentleman, you may want to keep your bomber unzipped to avoid highlighting those parts of your body that you may not want to draw attention to. Okay, so next up, we have what should be considered to be the more rugged older brother of the bomber, the trucker jacket. So it's just oozing James Dean style. This classic and understated piece comes in so many different styles and is available lined or unlined depending on your preference for warmth. Though the denim is considered the go-to trucker jacket, I prefer a wool or suede option for winter looks, as I feel that denim is a better fit for those spring and summer months. So like bombers, trucker jackets are designed to end at the hip, with the sleeves ending cleanly at the wrist. They are suitable for all body types, but also like with the bombers, if you are a bigger guy, you should definitely wear yours unbuttoned for a more slimming effect. Now, because it's winter, you're most likely going to be wearing more layers underneath, like a hoodie or a thermal, so you'll probably want to go for your original size instead of going down a size, which is what I normally suggest. Okay, so the utility jacket is like the Sean Diddy Combs of the outerwear world in that it has many titles for what is essentially the same thing. Utility jacket, field jacket, safari jacket, M65 jacket. It goes by many different names, but as Shakespeare said, a jacket by any other name would look as stylish. Rugged and reliable, the utility jacket is the perfect choice if you're looking for something a bit longer and outdoorsy. It works with any body type, but it looks particularly good on broader gentlemen as the longer length and front pockets can work together to help you look slimmer. Whatever your build, you should make sure that the jacket is fitted throughout the body and sleeves to best complement your body type. Now, larger sizes will make bigger guys look bigger, while smaller sizes can make skinny guys look skinnier, so you have been warned. One of the best things about utility jackets is that they come in a wide array of colors, but my personal favorites are navy, black, and dark green, which adds a traditional military chic feel. Camel also works if you live in a warmer climate and you're looking for a brighter shade. Now, when it comes to fabric, there are so many different options to choose from, and for winter, wool and suede usually work best. However, leather utility jackets can look retro, but not in a good way. So you want to steer clear of them unless your goal is to look like that creepy uncle who hasn't been invited to a family gathering in over a decade. Now, we'd like to take a moment to thank the sponsor of this video, Manscaped. Guys, if you've been following me for a while, you know that I believe that personal hygiene is the foundation of looking and feeling your best. You can have the most stylish wardrobe in the world, but if your hygiene game isn't up to scratch, no amount of fancy clothes will keep the ladies interested. That's why for this video, we've partnered with Manscaped, the global brand for men's grooming and hygiene products. As you may have heard, Manscaped offers the best tools and liquid formulations for those often overlooked parts of your body that may need some extra TLC. Their new all-in-one Performance Package 4.0 features a number of their most popular products to help you look good, feel great, and smell incredible. First off, we have the Lawnmower 4.0 Body Hair Trimmer. It's Manscaped's 4th generation electric and waterproof trimmer. This invaluable tool has advanced skin-safe technology that prevents any unwanted nicks and cuts on the most sensitive regions of the body. The Lawnmower 4.0 has been designed for comfort and convenience and features a super smart cordless charging system complete with LED lights to show you how much juice you have left. It allows for up to 90 minutes of use with a full charge and features a travel lock setting for safe and secure transport. Super important. Also included in the Performance Package 4.0 kit are 2 products you never knew you needed until now. It's the Crop Preserver and Crop Reviver. So the Crop Preserver is a deodorant specifically designed to provide your private parts, sugar lumps, man-berries, I'm so sorry, with all-day body odor protection. And for some extra cooling, the Crop Reviver is a convenient spritz with cooling aloe vera. It's the perfect way to quickly refresh down there whenever you need it. Next up, proving that Manscaped really has got you covered from head to toe, is their Weed Whacker Nose and Ear Hair Trimmer. Guys, take it from me, there is nothing that makes a woman want to run in the opposite direction more than hair peeking out from places that it really shouldn't be peeking out of. Luckily for you, you don't have to grab the tweezers anytime soon. The Weed Whacker is completely wireless and features the same skin-safe technology as the lawnmower, meaning you won't have to worry about tugging or cutting on those sensitive nose hairs. And for a limited time, Manscaped is offering all this plus 2 free gifts: the Shed travel bag and the Manscaped anti-chafing boxer briefs. So hit the link in the description today and get 20% off plus international shipping, plus those 2 free gifts when you use my personal promo code at checkout. Okay, as you may have noticed, the first few jackets we talked about were a bit lightweight in terms of warmth. Now, if you're living in a colder climate, you're probably looking for something a bit more heavy duty, and before you go straight to the North Face website, we have a few options to consider that will help you look stylish even in the middle of a snowstorm. Okay, so our first choice, because we appear to be living in a period of 90s nostalgia that feels like it's lasted longer than the 90s, we have the puffer jacket. So unlike the parka, its heavier, longer, and furrier cousin, the puffer is designed to be lightweight yet warm and is usually filled with down or synthetic option. So it is the perfect middle ground for staying stylish and warm and works in both city and countryside environments. However, there are a few rules that you must heed when picking the perfect puffer, lest you end up looking like George Costanza in his prized Gore-Tex. Due to their lightweight construction, puffers look great when paired over a sweater or a classic flannel, but we recommend going for one that's not too shiny as it can pull attention away from the rest of your outfit. Now, as the design of the classic puffer is not unlike that of style icon, the Michelin Man, it's important to also choose a more subtle color like a blue, green, or gray. You could go for a bolder shade if you wish, but you also run the risk of being that guy that looks like a big, colorful blowfish. Next up, you all saw this one coming. It's the parka. Now, before you say anything, I know that parkas probably aren't considered to be the most stylish choice for a winter coat, but as I've said before, in really cold weather, utility should supersede style. So these are designed for warmth, and after all, there's no point in trying to look good if you have pneumonia and/or frostbite. Like the field jacket, the body of the parka should lightly hug your shoulders and torso, so try not to go too loose or too tight. You're probably gonna be wearing it over a sweater or overshirt, so make sure you're wearing one when trying them out and check that it comfortably zips all the way to the top. When choosing a size, my general rule is the colder the climate, the longer your parka should be. So think hip length for moderately cold weather and knee length or below if you live somewhere cold like Alaska, Scandinavia, the UK, or the YouTube comments section. Ooh. Color-wise, I'd once again go with versatile choices like navy or olive. Black can actually be a bit too much in terms of a shade, but that depends on how long and puffy the parka actually is. One personal parka preference I tell people to look out for is a detachable fur trim on the hood. So this allows you to enjoy two different types of jacket for the price of one, allowing for more options when choosing an outfit. Thanks to Robert Redford's classic 70s spy movies and Daniel Craig reinventing James Bond as a sexy fashion icon, this next choice is one that keeps coming back into style, the pea coat. Now, pea coats are something that I've talked a lot about before. I even included them in my Men's Wardrobe Essentials series way back in 2016. Timeless and sharp, these double-breasted bad boys are a great way to add some old school style and an extra layer of warmth to your winter attire. They can dress up your casual outfits and look especially good when paired with dark wash jeans or dark chinos. Now, for your first pea coat, I'd recommend a classic yet versatile navy blue shade that will go with pretty much everything. Fit-wise, the pea coat should cling snugly to your torso, while the sleeves should cover those of everything you would be wearing underneath. Also, the shoulder seams of the coat should neatly end where your shoulders end with no divots or wrinkles, and you want the bottom of the coat to fall around your mid to lower crotch area. This will allow the upper half of your body to look proportional to the lower half. However, I'm also going to use this as a PSSA, Public Service Style Announcement, to declare that pea coats are not a good choice if you wear more formal clothes on a regular basis. They are designed to fit comfortably on your body and will just look silly and awkward if stretched over a blazer or a suit jacket. Finally, no list of winter jackets would be complete without a classic wool overcoat. Though this stylish piece dates back a couple of hundred years, it remains a timeless way to dress up your winter fit while staying warm in the process. One of the best things about an overcoat is that it can be worn over just about anything, from a casual hoodie and jogger look to more formal business attire. If this is your first time buying an overcoat, we recommend a darker, more neutral color like charcoal or black. However, if you already have one in charcoal or black, you may want to shake things up and go with something lighter like a camel or even a soft navy number. Now, when it comes to fit, I suggest that you maybe go for a slightly larger size to allow for more room for your outfit underneath. However, make sure your overcoat doesn't hang too far below your knees. The last thing you want is it trailing on the ground or giving you something to trip over. So one final point. Unlike the pea coat, overcoats should always be selected in a single-breasted style so that it can be worn both unbuttoned and buttoned and still look good. A double-breasted overcoat can only be worn while buttoned, otherwise it will just look like a big floppy dress. And there we have it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye!